Diving with Scuba Works out of Jupiter to a place called Area 51 on July 4th of 24. Had great conditions. Dropped down, probably 70-foot plus visibility. Not too long after I get down there, I come across this porgy in about 80 to 90 feet. I like porgy, not the best shot, but I did manage to land the fish. My flopper came out and kept him secure, even though he was kind of hitting the side of the fillet in the gut area. So get him under control. I always try to float the fish up in the Jupiter area because there's a lot of sharks around. Shortly after that, I shot this schoolmaster snapper. Not real big, but they're tasty, and probably 12 inches or so. And I had to grab my shaft. He went under that ledge, so swam up, grabbed the shaft. I'm looking around because there's usually, like I said, there's usually sharks here in the Jupiter area. So pull this out. He was stirring up a lot of sand and a lot of, wiggling a lot. Took me actually a little while to get him under control and brained. And I get my float bag out here and try to float him up. And unfortunately, I didn't realize that my line was tangled. My spear gun line was tangled with my float bag, and so the fish started to go up and started to pull me up. So I had to, real quick, basically just swim up a little bit and untangle the stringer from my line. You can see my fellow divers behind me there. Let that go, turn around, you'll see there's a couple of pretty small, probably 4-foot reef sharks that are hanging around. Very interested in the area where I shot that fish. One of them comes closer than I was comfortable with, and so I gave him a little poke in the side, which he did not like, and then he left me alone. Shortly on the second dive, this is a place called Scarface, shoot at this mutton snapper, and I basically just missed him. It was a long shot. This is my second porgy of the day. There are actually several porgies I could have shot, but I was looking for something bigger, and got this fish floated up. I did not have my camera on when I shot my first ever red grouper here, but this ended up being a 23-inch red grouper, so I was pretty excited about that. Got him brained and floated up to the surface, and then I just have a few still shots here to document the day. Pam took this picture of me with the red grouper here, and then I have my stringer held out so they all look big, my two porgy, my schoolmaster, and my red grouper, and finally the fillet table.